In today's video, I'm going to give you a full beginner's guide to the Loox product reviews Shopify app. So the first thing you want to go ahead and do is click the link in the description, and from there you can go ahead and install Loox onto your store. So click the install button like this, and then it should bring you up to your Shopify store. And then from there you should be able to click the install button just here, and you should go ahead and install Loox onto your store. Once installed, it's going to bring you to this page here, which is going to ask you which plan you want to go ahead and use. Now, both of them have a free trial. This one has a 7-day trial, this one has a 14-day trial. And also, there's a thing up here called Loox referrals. Now, if you want Loox referrals, you can turn this on. If not, turn it off and it'll make it $5 cheaper per month. So I'm going to go ahead and just select the more expensive plan, just so I can show you all of the features that Loox actually has. Once you've done that, we're going to be brought into some onboarding stuff. So just click continue. It's going to ask for your language. It's going to give you a quick customization of your pop-up. You can change this now if you want, or we can change it later. I'm just going to leave it default. It's going to ask you when you should ask for reviews. I would just leave this as default for now. And then it's going to ask you what discount you want to give after someone submits a review. So I would say either this one here probably, it will work, or maybe this one. Next up, something important we need to do is enable the script on our store. So click this button here. And this is going to open up your Shopify store, and basically it's going to turn on the app inside of your store. So once you've made sure it's turned on, go ahead and click save here, and you should be ready to go. So we can now go back over to here, and it's going to verify that it's installed. You can see it's worked now, and we're going to click continue, and we're going to next go ahead and add the widget to our product page. So we're going to click the add widget button here. Again, it's going to open up your Shopify store. And it's very simple to do. We can go over to where it says apps here, add a block, go across over to apps, and then here you're going to see all of the different widgets. Now the one they want us to add is the product reviews widget, which is this one here. And once you've added it to the bottom of the page, it should pop up and you can see there we go. You can also go ahead and add this block anywhere you want to. So if you want to go and add it up here, you can again go to apps and you can add any of the bits of widget anywhere you want. So if I wanted to add the ratings, I could add it here, and I could then go ahead, drag it somewhere on the page, and it will show up there. So I'll just press save, and then I'm going to go back to the main bit. It says failed. I'm going to click. I'm not sure why it's failed here. And there we go. It's now verified. So we're going to press continue again. We're going to add the review widget, which is just actually added. And it might verify it. There we go. So the review widget that we just added is now good. Press continue, and cool. It's going to ask you what you want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and just enter the admin panel to start with. So you can see the app is very simple. Inside here we have reviews, referrals, and upsells. First of all, we're going to go to the reviews section and click on manage reviews, and it's going to open up a new page. And here we're going to go ahead and we're going to be able to do a few things. So we can go ahead and actually send a manual request here, and we can basically put someone's email in here. We can add up to 100 for manual requests. We can select the product we want them to review, so just a product on our store. And then we can send them an email subject line, be like, leave us a review for £10, or something like that. We can go ahead and send that email there, and that should send them an email to leave a review. We can go to the branding page here, and on the branding page we can go ahead and select the email appearance, and we can press edit here, and this is going to be just a banner that they get to see. We can also change it to boxed, modern, custom. We can change all the colors and fonts, stuff like that, and then we can just view the sample here to make sure it's what we like. But I'd recommend changing this up here to maybe a banner from your store so that it's all branded. The next thing we want to look at is the collect reviews section here. And we've got, first of all, this one here, managing new reviews. So we can either turn on auto publish or turn it off. I would recommend turning on auto publish for all reviews that are 4-star and above. Or you can just turn this off. You can also have a review notification. So if someone adds a review, you can get it sent to your email, and that way you can check it yourself manually. And then we can also add on-site reviews to Shopify customer list. So you can click on that if you want to. Now next we've got the review timing. So basically this is going to ask someone to put a review in 14 days, or you can select the time frame here from 1 to 70 days. And you can send it to them 14 days after they purchase, after it's fulfilled, or after it's delivered. I'd recommend around 10 days after it's been delivered is a good time to do it. But you need to make sure you've got the delivery status updated in Shopify. If not, it won't send it. So if you want to be safe, you can go ahead and just do something like 14 or 13 days after fulfillment. Next up, we've got our incentives. So you can go ahead and incentivize people to give you reviews by giving them discounts. So you can give them a % off or money off for either of those. And it's great to incentivize people because you can use these bits of reviews and stuff in your creatives and your ads, that kind of thing. Now what it's going to do, it's going to auto generate the reviews, the discount codes even. So each person's going to get a completely different discount code, and you can select a time frame when it expires. I recommend just keeping it broad. You don't need to make it expire. And you can go ahead and you can either offer discounts to people that send it on the site or just via requests only. I'd recommend leaving it at both. You've also got video reviews, you can turn that on. We've got all of the different emails here that we can customize. So these are the different request emails. And you can go into here and basically customize it. So you can customize your subject, your body, your button. You can view the sample, and then you can go ahead and do a test to make sure it looks all good. Next up, we've got our review form. So this is basically the form that people actually fill in when they put in a review. And you can just basically change all the text on here. You can change all the colors. You can change how it looks. There's just a lot of different settings you can change in here, really. What we can do is also go to the branding section here, and this is going to show you what it looks like. So we can go to general appearance, and we can add a logo. We can customize all of this, customize the colors, the fonts, the branding. We can hide that. We can just go ahead and customize it to our liking so it fits our theme on our store. Next up, we have the custom questions here. So you can actually add a custom question inside of the reviews. So maybe why did you buy this product, and someone can then go ahead and answer something like that. Just maybe if you have some specific questions that people might be wanting to check reviews for, you can go ahead and add that. Next up, I recommend going to the settings tab, and over here you've got the integrations, and on integrations you can go ahead and integrate lots of different softwares and other apps. So you've got things like Shop app, Aftership. This will be useful if you want to send from deliveries. You've got referrals. You've got page builders here. It's going to tell you how to add this to page builders such as Pagefly and stuff like that. And you've even got, other apps here that you can search for. But that is basically how you use the Loox Reviews app for Shopify. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below that it helped.